Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪ್ರಣವ ರೂಪ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪತಿತ ಪಾವನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಚ್ಯುತಾನಂದ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ತಾಂಡವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಚ್ಯುತಾನಂದ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ತಾಂಡವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪ್ರಣವ ರೂಪ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪತಿತ ಪಾವನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಚ್ಯುತಾನಂದ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ತಾಂಡವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಚ್ಯುತಾನಂದ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ತಾಂಡವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶೇಖರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶಂಭೋ ಶಂಕರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ವೇದ ರೂಪ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ವರದ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸದ್ಗುರುದೇವ ಭಕ್ತೋದಾರನ ದೇವ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸದ್ಗುರುದೇವ ಭಕ್ತೋದಾರನ ದೇವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ದೀನಬಂಧು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕರುಣಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ದೀನಬಂಧು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕರುಣಾ ಸಿಂಧು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಕರುಣಾಕರ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ ಕರುಣಾಕರ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪ್ರಣವ ರೂಪ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪತಿತ ಪಾವನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಚ್ಯುತಾನಂದ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ತಾಂಡವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅಚ್ಯುತಾನಂದ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅತಿ ಆನಂದ ತಾಂಡವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮಧುರನಾಮ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮಂದಹಾಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಲೀಲಾ ಮಾನುಷ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸುಂದರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ದೀನ ಬಾಂಧವ ದೇವ ದೇವಗಿ ನಂದನ ದೇವ ದೀನ Nithyananda Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Natavaralala Nithyananda Makana Chora Nithyananda Natavaralala Nithyananda Makana Chora Nithyananda Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Nitya Karunagara Parameshwara Karunagara Parameshwara Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Paramahamsa Nithyananda Pranavarupa Nithyananda Patitya Pavana Nithyananda Paramananda Nithyananda Achyutananda Harinarayana Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda Achyutananda Harinarayana Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Madhuranama Nithyananda Mandahasa Nithyananda Leela Manusha Nithyananda Nitya Sundara Nithyananda Dina Bandhava Deva Devaki Nandana Deva Dina Bandhava Deva Devaki Nandana Deva Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Natavaralala Nithyananda Makana Chora Nithyananda Natavaralala Nithyananda Makana Chora Nithyananda Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Paramahamsa Nithyananda Pranavarupa Nithyananda Patitya Pavana Nithyananda Paramananda Nithyananda Achyutananda Harinarayana Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda Achyutananda Harinarayana Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Bandha Vimochana Nithyananda Pava Samsaraga Nithyananda Guruvayur Pura Nithyananda Sri Hari Krishna Nithyananda Paramatma Gurudeva Pava Nivarana Deva Paramatma Gurudeva Pava Nivarana Deva Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda 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 Nitya Nithyananda Parabrahma Hari Nithyananda
who, who as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Kalyana Sundaramurti, Uma Maheshwaramurti, Sukhasanamurti, Umeshamurti, Gauri Leela Samanvita Murti, Gauri Varaprata Murti. I bless you all with Paramadvaita, Paramashivasya, Kalyana Sundara, Uma Maheshwara, Sukasana, Umesha, Gauri Leela Samanvita, Gauri Varaprata Murtinam, Paramavatare, Paramadvaita Praptaye, Akam Yushmapyam Sarvebhyah, Asishah Datam. Om, 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 Om. Paramashiva's direct message on this auspicious occasion of Mahar Sankranti and Kumbh Mela celebrations happening today is Mattu Pongal festival. Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti play a beautiful Ananda Tandava and Tirubudal Utsavam. Paramashiva's direct message on this auspicious occasion Paramadvaita should be lived and manifested in every level. So Paramasatya becomes life inside you and life outside you. Listen. Your life is not just life inside you. Your life is life inside you and life outside you, and the outside life's impact on your inside. All the three put together is your life. Your life inside, your life outside, and the outside life's impact on your inside life. All these three put together is you. Understand? Last few days of satsang, I'm elaborately explaining how the Paramadvaita should be experienced in cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, environmental level. Listen carefully. How Paramadvaita should be experienced, how Paramadvaita should become your reality in cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, environmental level. You all need to know how it can be experienced, why it is important, why you cannot take some component of this truth lightly. One of the biggest life negative idea drilled into the Hindu mind to lose their enlightenment ecosystem. It's a worst conspiracy done against enlightened civilization. Listen, I'll expose this conspiracy done against the Hindu civilization, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization today very clearly. I'll reveal the Paramasatyas as it is. Listen. Experiencing Paramadvaita in cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, environmental level. In this first cognition level, it should start. First, it should start does not mean that is the only first priority. A deep misunderstanding, misinterpretation by the anti-Hindu elements, vested interests. Even Hindus started believing the idea of Hinduism imposed on Hindus by invaders and colonizers. The funny thing, people who want to make slave out of you, people who want to make literally slaves out of you, are teaching about your ancient enlightened civilization. Shamelessly you are swallowing that narrative and you expect that to be the true narrative. Is there no limit for your criminal negligence and naiveness? Oh, Hindu civilization, wake up. Shrunvandu Vishwe Amritasya Putraha. O sons of immortality, wake up. Vedahameham Purusham Mahantam. Because I know the truth, ultimate truth. I am explaining it to you all. I am sharing it with you all. Listen. The most beautiful, most powerful, most wonderful, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilization was radiating Paramadvaita in all these 6 levels. Cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, environmental level. Understand? First, it should start in cognition level, no doubt. But that is not just the first priority. First, it should start, but all the six are priorities. You cannot live Paramadvaita just in cognition level and emotional level alone and think your life is fulfilled, will be fulfilled. No, it won't. Wake up to the basic truths of life. If the law of the land is completely against Hinduism, anti-Hindu, against these great principles of Paramadvaita, how do you expect your life to radiate Paramadvaita? Slowly, not only you forget your Paramashivatva, you start believing Paramashivatva is impossible, and the stories about the Paramashivatva and people radiating, living enlightenment, you start thinking these are all myth, legend, false, lies, stories. That is the way invaders and colonizers brainwashed the whole Hindu civilization. First thing they said, all these Puranas are not true. They used their fake science and fake rationalism as a weapon against the Hindu race. Usually, the pseudoscience and fake rationalism is used as the weapon in the hands of the races to destroy the great ancient civilizations. Hindus are falling prey for it. Not only getting brainwashed, Hindus even started believing the enlightened Hindu civilization's principles will not generate wealthy society. Hey, before this colonization, oh Hindus, you are the richest economy in the world. You were the superpower of the known human civilization. 40% of the world GDP was Hindu nation's GDP. I am talking from the facts, not any story. Wake up to the truth. Sanatana Hindu Dharmic civilization is not only capable of making you wealthy civilization, it is capable of making you responsibly wealthy. It is from Sanatana Hindu civilization. All the best things present in the world, in the whole humanity, came out. The best fruits humanity is enjoying is from the ancient, enlightened, Sanatana Hindu civilization's gift to the world. When you radiate Paramadvaita in cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, environmental level, you generate such large innovative energy, not just generating wealth, you develop such sublime, powerful, extremely life positive political structure, administration structure, because so much importance is given to every individual's complete wellness, physical wellness, mental wellness, emotional wellness, wealth, a blissful, peaceful, happy relationships. So understand, I am revealing some of the Paramasatyas, ultimate truths. Before the colonization, 40% of the world GDP was from Hindu civilization. Not only richest, 40% of the world GDP. So many authentic researchers and scholars are making a statement about how rich Hindu civilization was, how great Hindu civilization was. When Hindus started believing, or I should say, forcibly brainwashed and made to believe that cognition level and emotional level, Paramadvaita is enough. not that just they lost the glorious civilization, they don't even have a spine, backbone to stand up again. You need to do Purvavaksha. Why you were great, why you are suffering now, who is responsible, what is responsible for your suffering, and how to get out of it, how to become great again. The only way is reviving the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization in cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, and environmental level. Last 2 days, Paramashiva is revealing the deeper and deeper truths on this very subject. Today, I'll be revealing more deeper truths on this very subject. And I will also answer your questions on this very subject. Why Paramadvaita should be manifested in all 6 levels, how it should be manifested, what should be done. Listen, listen carefully. Why it should be done, how it should be done, what way it should be done, when it should be done. All this should be thoroughly understood. In cognition and emotional level, when you start radiating Paramadvaita, you will experience inner peace. Good way to start, but wrong way to end. If you stop with that, Sorry for the technical glitch. Hope you are able to hear me now. Listen. If you just stop with experiencing Paramadvaita in cognition level and emotional level, you will be absolutely criminally negligent. Not only you will not transmit this experience to the next generation, keep it alive for the next generation, even you will start doubting your Paramadvaita experience inside you as maybe fantasy, maybe some illusion, maybe some delusion. Paramashiva manifested Kailasa to radiate Paramadvaita in cognition level, emotional level, social level, moral level, spiritual level, and environmental level. Understand? When Paramadvaita is radiated, manifested in social level, everyone you deal in your life will see you as the ultimate reality Paramashiva. You will see them as ultimate reality Paramashiva. Literally, you will be seeing Paramashiva in everyone. Understand? These are not just fantasy. When Krishna says in Gita, my devotee sees me in everyone. They see me in everyone and within them. Krishna beautifully reveals in Bhagavad Gita. Listen. When Krishna says in Gita, my devotees see me everywhere in every being, it is not some myth or fantasy or a dream story is selling. No, it is possible experientially. It is possible experientially. In social level, when you experience Paramadvaita, you see God in every living being. I'll explain how it is possible. Before that, I'll take few minutes to welcome very important personalities and statesmen, some of the presidents and kings of indigenous kingdoms joined today for the Kumbh Mela celebration. Right now, Kumbh Mela Shahi Snan Yatra is happening in Kailasa, USA, Los Angeles, and Kailasa, Prayag. And in Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai, the Magara Shankaranti, Tiruvudal Utsavam is happening. Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti are dancing right now in front of Arunagiri Yogeshwarar Sannidhi, and Utsavams of celebrations are happening all over the world, and Kailasa is celebrating Kumbh Mela globally. Many presidents and kings have joined for this Kumbh Mela celebration. Adan Marzelian Vargas Canas, President of Terimiat Achuar Irutkamu Indigenous Nation, Guarani Nation. Adan Marzelian Vargas Canas, the President of Guarani Nation from Ecuador. I welcome you with my love and respects. Danny Choas, Vice President and representative of Pueblo Montubio del Nation, Ecuador. Pueblo Montubio del Ecuador, Montubio Nation. Thank you for being here. I welcome Denny Coes, Vice President of Pueblo Montubio del Ecuador, Montubio Nation. Honorary Lies Helen Rosales Perez, National Deputy of Bolivia. Thank you for being here representing your nation. Honorable Herbert Teboda Perez, National Deputy of Bolivia. Thank you for being here representing your nation. Pandit Rajesh Bizu, founder and spiritual head of Carlson Field Hindu Mandir, Chaguanas, Trinidad, Tobago. Welcome, Pandit Rajesh Bishoji. Augustine Senan Marian Yunup, President of Yapapas Nation, Shuar Nation, Republic of Ecuador. Thank you for being here. I welcome all the presidents and kings of the indigenous kingdoms. Listen, when you complete with everyone around you, all your family members, your team members, people with whom you work, you share your life, people with whom you share your working time, and your family time, your personal time, people who are part of your public life, private life, secret life. When you enrich them with living enlightenment, Paramadvaita, I tell you, your whole life will take a 360-degree turn. Usually you hear a word U-turn or 90-degree turn. When I say 360-degree turn, I mean upward. You manifest totally a new, higher reality. When people around you see you as Paramashiva and you see them as Paramashiva, I tell you, that is heaven. Because so much of sensitivity, friendliness, love, care will be added in every interaction, not just in every relationship, even in every interaction. Every interaction will be blissful. That's why Krishna says, Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yo Mam Bhaje Bhajatyekvam Astitaha Sarvata Vartamanopi Sayogi Mayi Vartate. The yogi who is established in union with me and worships me as the Supreme Soul, residing in all beings, dwells only in me, though engaged in all kinds of activities. This is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, 31st verse. Listen. Listen carefully. It is practically possible. People believe only if you go and sit in the forest and do some tapas, this is possible. Listen. With intense completion and enriching everyone around you with living enlightenment, it is possible in your very life. In your very life, it is possible. Love makes you feel your beloved is God. Your beloved in turn makes you feel you are God. Listen. You see God in the eyes of your beloved. In turn, when your beloved sees God in you, the completion of godliness happens so deeply. It's God's love beginning in you and reaching to your people, and the God's love overpowering them and poured back on you. When this love cycle gets completed, you literally experience Paramashiva Paramadvaita in your social level, not just in your relationships alone. Every interaction will be so fulfilling. Every face you see brings tremendous smile, joy, bliss. Sarvabhuta sthitam yomam bhajatyekvam astitaha sarvada vartamanopi sayogi mayi vartade is not some myth or story. The yogi who is established in union with me, Paramadvaita with me, worships me as a supreme soul residing in all beings, dwells only in me, even if he is engaged in all kinds of activities and relationships. Do not waste your life by experiencing Paramadvaita just in cognition and emotional level. Radiate it, share it, enrich everyone boldly. Break from this covered pattern. Be Shaiva Sarava, Vedanta Simha, Paramadvaita Sarava. Understand? Stop being intimidated by your patterns. I should say, shrinking and living Paramadvaita just in cognition and emotional level is a life of covered life. Learn the basic truths. Only when you start boldly enriching people around you with Paramadvaita, your Paramadvaita experience will start settling in you permanently, and not only that, only then your Paramadvaita experience will make your life ecstatic.
Nithyananda, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, Pranavarupa Nithyananda, Patitya Pavana Nithyananda, Paramananda Nithyananda, Achyutananda Harinarayana, Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda, Achyutananda Harinarayana, Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda, Nithyananda 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 Nithyananda.
Oh, listen. Paramadvaita is not something like you will experience only during meditation, in cognition level, in emotional level, just during puja. No, it should fill your life more than your breathing. It is your very soul. When Krishna says, Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam, Bhajatyekvam Astitaha, me manifesting in every being, Sarva Bhuta Stitam Yomam, me established in all beings, a person who experiences this, experiences Paramadvaita in social level. At least those who dedicated their life for enlightenment, each Kailasa community, all of you sit and break your arrogance. Better experience Paramadvaita in social level now itself. Otherwise, even if I liberate you and take you to Mahakailasa after you leave the body, In 2 seconds, you will see, oh, this place seems to be too different for me. It is culturally shocking. I don't want to be here. Better let me go back to Bologa. Bye, Paramashiva. Within 2 seconds, you will put yourself back to Buloka or lower lokas like Batala. If you want to live Mahakailasa, all devotees, all disciples, all those seekers of Paramadvaita, living enlightenment, all of you should do this. It's my spiritual advice. But for Kailasas, it's a legal requirement. It's a law. Sarvabhuta stitam yomam bhajatyektvamastitaha sarvada vartamanopi sayogi mai vartate. Knowing I am residing in every being, seeing and worshipping me in every being, dwells in me even though he is engaged in all kinds of activities. This is what is the meaning of the morning ritual everyone does in Kailasa, Prata Pranam. In Kailasa, we have a tradition. Everyone has to touch everyone's feet after puja. After puja, all have to do namaskar, pranam to all. No age difference, nothing. This is for you to realize, not as a ritual, but to realize Paramadvaita in social level. Paramadvaita in social level. Break your patterns, your anger, your violence, your arrogance, your incompletions with others, and enrich them with this great Paramasatya Paramadvaita. How you put your time, treasure, talent in building your relationships, same way, put your time, treasure, talent in building Paramadvaita centric relationships. Paramadvaita in your social level. Paramadvaita should be every day, sweetly, beautifully, radiating bliss. Bliss is the flavor of Paramadvaita. Bliss is the flavor of Paramadvaita. The way it radiates, the way it manifests. Understand? The way it manifests should be such intense, such powerful, such fulfilling. Only when Paramatvaita adds more and more intense bliss in you, experientially, you will realize why it is so important to experience Paramadvaita in all levels. Only if you start experiencing Paramadvaita with your boss, you will become innovative in your work. Only if you enrich them with Paramadvaita and start experiencing Paramadvaita with your team, you will become creative. Only if you experience Paramadvaita with your subordinates, you will stop all manipulation and you will be contributing. Listen, when you manifest Paramadvaita with your boss, you will become innovative. When you manifest Paramadvaita with your co-workers, with your team, you will become creative. When you manifest Paramadvaita with your subordinates, you will become contributing. All your manipulation and cunningness will stop. I tell you, if you are manipulating, exploiting in your workplace, even you will start hating yourself and you will shrink. That is the punishment you are giving for your own self. Don't ever think you will believe everyone around you is demon and you will be able to believe you are God. No. What you believe about everyone around you, you will start believing naturally about you also the same. Because third eye has both side vision. You need to know. Your two eyes can see only outside, but the third eye, when it is awakened, it sees both sides. The perception you have about others is always carried in third eye. If you wear the lens, the other person is Paramashiva, you will see the same Paramashiva inside. If you wear the lens, other person is demon, you will naturally see only demon inside. Do not ever think you will be able to maintain a dual standard. No. Others are all devils, cunning, exploitative. They don't care about Swamiji's teachings, Paramadvaita, living enlightenment. I am a seeker. I gave up everything and came to Kailasa for enlightenment. Oh, you don't know about others. They are all just cheats. Listen, with this arrogance, Don't think you will be able to perceive yourself as Paramashiva. No. Only when you see everyone as Paramashiva, you will see you as Paramashiva. All those who came to Kailasa for experiencing Paramashiva to be around me, be clear. It's a law in Kailasa, not just a spiritual advice, not just dharma, law. Learn this, then expect to be in Mahakailasa. Everyone around you bring completion. If you say, no, I cannot come to completion with this person, he is exploiting, he is manipulating, then don't expect if you change the ecosystem, you will get completion. Many people try to tell me, oh, with this ecosystem, I cannot live. Put me in some other ecosystem, there I will start living completion. If you are not able to live, bring completion and Paramadvaita in one ecosystem, you are going to do the same everywhere, because you have not brought Paramadvaita inside you, and you are not interested in bringing Paramadvaita outside you. So any ecosystem you go, you are going to do the same mess. Only when you break this arrogance, complete with all the past crimes, past mess-ups, expose your cancer, allow your ecosystem to clean you up, help you to complete, live a happy, blissful life of Paramadvaita. You will manifest Paramadvaita in social level. Only then you will even become innovative in your work. I tell you, after seeing billions of people, I am very clear. Only sincere seekers, those who are sincerely interested in manifesting Paramadvaita, only they are creative. Because they see. Seeing Paramashiva in everyone is a real, and it makes life celebration. You need to break all your insecurities, the tumors, cancer, pus inside you. You need to melt all the frozen ego and arrogance. Your heart needs to flower with the ultimate truths, and you should make sure you are sincerely enriching others. You are holding the space for others. Sincerely enriching others, holding the space for others, and you are bringing collective integrity. Whether you are part of Rajya Sabha member or Chit Sabha member or Kailasavasti, take this as your life. Social level, Paramadvaita has to become your reality. Only then you will start believing our great ancient enlightened Hindu civilization was true. Only then you will realize really we had people like Rama, people like Sita, they all really lived. Really we had people like Pandavas, we had people like Gopikas, we had people like Krishna, we had these beings walking on the earth. Only when you bring Paramadvaita in social level, you will realize how sweet life is.
Nithyananda, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, Pranavarupa Nithyananda, Patitya Pavana Nithyananda, Paramananda Nithyananda, Achyutananda Harinarayana, Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda, Achyutananda Harinarayana, Adhyananda Tandava Nithyananda, Nithyananda 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 Nithyananda
Listen, when you see others' eyes seeing you as Paramashiva, you get confidence in your Paramashivatva. Do not underestimate the people around you, their influence on you. Don't underestimate the continuous unconscious influence people around you wield over you. The people around you heavily influence you. Unconsciously, they mold your conclusion about you by the way they behave with you. In turn, you mold their conclusion about them. Suffocating hell and escape from that. So even after you go to new place, you will create again one more suffocating hell and escape from that. Then you will create one more suffocating hell and escape from that. How long? How long? Bring Paramadvaita in social level. Only then the next step bring Paramadvaita in moral level. Paramadvaita in moral level means by law you are all bound to do all your interactions in Paramadvaita level. Their word given becomes more stronger than legal document signed. I have seen my own grandfather. They used to do this loan, the banker business. Whether they receive deposit or they give loan, the word they give in front of Arunachaleshwara's photo, Arunachaleshwara's photo will be there behind them. In front of that photo, the word they give is more stronger than any legal document they sign. I have seen the deposits of the grandfathers will be returned with interest to the grandkids without any promissory note or the legal document being produced. When the grandson comes, my grandfather will tell, hey, your grandfather has deposited this much money, so this many years interest is this, this whole thing put together is this. Whenever you want to withdraw, you can come and take it. The grandkid will say, oh, my grandfather never told me, neither my father told me, both of them have died. Only now I came to know they have a deposit with you. I'll take it when I want. When they want, they will come and it will be handed over without a single penny less. I am telling you, not just in money interaction, even in relationships, the word given is far more important than life itself. See Bhishma. He experiences Paramadvaita in moral level. It is so strong. He kept his vow of brahmacharya because the word he uttered more important than his very life. Actually, the Amba, she was threatening Bhishma, if you don't marry me, I will be the cause for your death. But Bhishma said, that is up to you, but I cannot, as I have taken the vow of brahmacharya till my life. Nothing can be done. She goes and does tapas, asks boon from Mahadeva, takes one more birth as Sikandi, comes back, kills Bhishma, but Bhishma remains with his vow of brahmacharya because the word given is more important than life. Integrity is more important than life because even if you lose life here and keep integrity, you will have life in higher worlds. But if you lose integrity, even if you have life in this Bhumandala, it is going to be maybe 100 years or maybe little more than maybe 200, just between 100 to 200 years. Then after that, integrity and Paramadvaita is values beyond time. Your life is within time. Paramadvaita experienced in moral level. See the personalities described in Mahabharata. Don't think this all myth. No. Absolute truth. Whether the power of Draupadi, power of Gandhari, power of Pandu, you should know. When you bring Paramadvaita to the moral level, you manifest such powerfulness in your life. Krishna, who played with all kinds of situations, even Brahmastras with which he played. Brahmastra of Ashwatthama, he managed and protected, revived Parikshittu. Purnavatara, but just because he gave a word to Vali, hey, whatever is said and done, he in Ramavatara killed Vali without directly waging war face to face from behind. So he tells Vali he will get killed in another one incarnation by Vali same way. The word he gave, he fulfilled in Krishnavatara. A person who has managed so many people's curses in so many situations and saved so many of his devotees. How he saved Pandavas every day from so many different situations. Curses given by others and vows imposed by themselves. But he gave up the life finally, keeping up his word. Paramadvaita in moral level. Understand? bringing Paramadvaita in moral level means your country law should be Paramadvaita. The cosmic law should be the country law where you live. Paramashiva manifested Mahakailasa and Kailasa for this purpose, to demonstrate Paramadvaita in moral level is possible to this world. That is why Paramashiva manifested Kailasa with sovereign land, because to demonstrate, to prove to the world Paramadvaita in moral level is possible, you need sovereign land where Paramadvaita becomes cosmic law and country law. It becomes reality of all the interaction you do with everyone. Listen, I'll define this Paramadvaita in moral level more elaborately. Every interaction you do comes under moral level, not just economical interaction, even the relationship interactions, the word you give for the others, even if you don't utter verbally, the commitment you make by being in that place, owning up to certain things, naturally brings the responsibility of that to you. Owning up to that, I tell you, wherever Kailasa was successful, it was by the people who manifested Paramadvaita in moral level. Whatever sufferings we went through internally and externally is because Paramadvaita was not manifested in moral level. Many have their own justification. Justifications do not bring life. One thing I realized, unless we have a sovereign land where Paramadvaita becomes law, that is the basis of all interaction and moral. Only then revival of enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization is possible. It's a fundamental need. That is why Paramashiva manifested Maha Kailas, where Paramadvaita is a law. In every interaction you do, Paramadvaita is the law. It is literally heaven to live in that kind of ecosystem where Paramadvaita is a law. You will be so sure about yourself and others. So naturally, your whole energy moves towards creativity, innovation. It does not need to be all the time flowing towards insecurity, fear, the lower cognitions. Always you need to create plan B, safeguard things for your security. No. Your whole energy flows towards innovation, creativity, because Paramadvaita is law, moral of the nation. Paramadvaita is demonstrated, manifested, radiated. Paramadvaita radiates in moral level, means law of the country. The word you give is more important than the life itself. It's a joy to live with that kind of a spiritual stamina beings, conscious, competent beings. Even to see that kind of beings and live around that kind of beings empowers you, rejuvenates you, revives your trust on Paramatmaita, your trust on enlightened civilization. For all the Kailasavasis, my disciples, this is Guruva, command. Guruva, give life for integrity. Give life to keep Paramadvaita in moral level. Like Bhishma, even if you give life to keep your integrity, you will have life in Mahakailasa. If you try to cling on to life by breaking your integrity, even here you will rot and die like Shaguni. Not only Shaguni died, you see, after all, Bhishma also died in the war, Shaguni also died in the war, but Shaguni had a cheap death. Shaguni had a cheap death. Bhishma could not be killed till the end. He was only made to stop fighting. He waited and left the body when he wanted on Magara Shankaranti, exactly today. That's why it is called Bhishma Parva. This Parva is called, Magara Shankaranti is called Bhishma Parva because he wanted to leave body during Uttarayana. He waited and left the body during Uttarayana. Best time to land on planet Earth is Margashirsha, that Margari month, Margashirsha month. Best time to leave is Uttarayana. He waited for Uttarayana and left. So understand, those who live cunning life, clinging to life by compromising on integrity, breaking integrity, without any core values, live like a fox, die like a fox, cheap death. The people with spiritual stamina, conscious competence, for whom Paramadvaita is the law of their life, live like God on the planet Earth and live like God from the planet Earth and reach Mahakailasa. Be there eternally in Paramadvaita. Build the stuff, real stuff, while you are in the body. Build real stuff while you are in the body. I'll continue to elaborate in further satsangs about how to manifest Paramadvaita in spiritual level and environmental level. I have a prayer request from Agustin Senan Marian Unu, the president of Yapapa's indigenous community of Shuar Nation. My prayers to Paramashiva and blessings for your health, of all your brothers and sisters and children and family and the people of your nation, parents, and the good relationship and unity in the community with all your partners, all your projects and aspiration will be successful, positive, fruitful blessings. We will grow together and we will bring prosperity and auspiciousness to your nation. Blessings. You will be successful, fulfilled, prosperous in all your ambitions and projects and relationships. Blessings. With this, listen. I do have one more announcement. Sunday, February 2nd, the Grand Kumbh Mela Global Celebration, Global Mahakumbh Mela, is celebrated in Kailasa, USA. Don Nabe Park, DonKnabe Park, Cerritos, California, in Los Angeles. Sunday, February 2nd, we have 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Rudrahoma. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Grand Procession. 5 p.m. Grand Snan. 6 p.m. Maharati. 6:30 p.m. VIPs address and presidential address. 7:30 cultural programs, and Snan in India starts at 3 p.m. PST, but the whole day the Snan will be happening. So, Grand Mahakumbh Mela in USA. Mahakumbh Mela goes global. The global Kumbh Mela is celebrated in USA in a grand way. That is going to be the largest gathering of Sanatana Hindus in USA. All of you are welcome. To know more, visit Kumbh Mela USA website. usakumbhamela.net is the website. All the Hindu temples of North America, Sanatana Hindu Dharma Sangha is organizing. Hindu Parliament is organizing. So, you can get more details from the website usakumbhamela.net. So with this, I bless you all. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय